You know that ugly brown ring that never disappears no matter how many times you clean? Let me ask you something. Have you ever stood over your toilet after cleaning for 15 minutes and thought, why does this stain laugh at my brush? You scrub, you pour bleach, you try every fancy cleaner from the store, and then 2 days later, the same disgusting circle comes back. It's like it's glued to your soul, right? Well, today I'm about to show you something different. Not another random hack, not a half-truth from a commercial. I'm going to show you a single, unbelievably simple trick that removes that ring permanently. No brushing. No chemicals that burn your nose. No waiting overnight. Before we even start, think about this. If you could make your toilet bowl look brand new with almost zero effort, would you try it today? Good. Because by the end of this video, you'll never look at that toilet ring the same way again. Now, I know what you're thinking. Permanent? Really? That's exactly what I thought when I discovered this. I tested it again and again on an old toilet in my basement, the one that looked like it belonged in an abandoned gas station. And guess what? The ring vanished and never came back. So stay with me till the very end, because in this video, I'm going to tell you why toilet rings keep coming back even after deep cleaning. The hidden ingredient sitting in your kitchen that can stop them forever. The simple 3-step method you'll wish you had known years ago. But first, I want you to look at your own toilet. Is it shiny and perfect? Or is there that faint line forming again? Go ahead, check it. I'll wait a second. Got it? Good. Keep that picture in your head because when you see my result later, you'll be shocked how fast it changes. Now, let's talk about the enemy, the ring itself. Most people think toilet rings are just dirt. Wrong. They're mineral buildup, bacteria, and residue from cleaning products that combine into one tough layer. Hard water leaves calcium, urine leaves ammonia, cleaners leave a waxy coat. Over time, these mix and form a crust that sticks so tight even your brush gives up. But here's the crazy part. Every time you scrub it, you actually make it worse. Yeah, you heard me. Worse. When you brush hard, you create microscopic scratches on the porcelain. Those scratches become tiny valleys that trap minerals faster next time. So what looks clean today becomes double dirty next week. Tell me honestly, how many times have you thought, why does my toilet get dirty so fast? Now you know. But the trick I'm about to show you doesn't just clean. It seals those tiny scratches so stains can't stick again. It's like waxing your car, but for your toilet bowl. Still with me? Good, because here's where it gets interesting. Before revealing the magic ingredient, let me ask, when you hear no brushing, what comes to your mind? Something chemical? Something toxic? What if I told you it's 100% natural, cheap, and probably sitting on your kitchen shelf right now? Yes, the same stuff you might have used for baking or cleaning glass can destroy toilet rings forever. Take a wild guess. What do you think it is? Write it down mentally, and in about 2 minutes, you'll find out if you were right. But first, a quick truth you should know. There's a reason why store cleaners fail. They focus on bleaching the stain, not breaking its bond. Bleach only changes color. It doesn't dissolve mineral crust. So the ring becomes invisible for a day, then comes back in the exact same spot. Ever notice that? That's the ghost ring effect. When I realized that, I decided to experiment. I mixed dozens of natural combinations: baking soda, vinegar, lemon, borax, you name it. Most gave temporary results. Then one day, while cleaning an old ceramic sink, I tried combining 2 very specific ingredients in a certain ratio. It fizzed, it bubbled, it looked like a science fair volcano, and 5 minutes later, the ring was gone. I didn't even touch it with a brush. Now you're probably screaming at the screen, "Tell me already." Hold on, because the power of this trick isn't just in the ingredient. It's in how you use it. If you do it wrong, it won't work. So here's what we'll do. In the next part, I'll reveal the secret mixture and show you exactly how to apply it step by step, so you get that flawless result the first time. But before we move on, I want to know, how old is the toilet you're dealing with? Is it new and shiny, or an old warrior with battle scars? Because the older it is, the more dramatic your before and after will look. All right. Ready to see the trick that can make a 20-year-old toilet look brand new again? Let's dive in. The secret mix that melts toilet rings like magic. All right, you've waited long enough. You've seen the stains. You've scrubbed till your hands hurt. And now it's time to finally beat that ring, permanently. So let's talk about the magic formula. It's simple. It's safe. And the best part? You already own it. The secret ingredient is a combination of borax and white vinegar. Yeah, that's it. No acid, no fancy chemical cleaner. Just these two humble heroes sitting quietly in your kitchen, waiting to change your life. Now, before you roll your eyes and say, "I've used that before," it didn't work. Hold up. Because the method I'm about to show you is completely different. Most people just dump the ingredients in randomly and expect miracles. But the timing and order of this process is what unlocks its true power. You ready? Good. Grab a notepad or remember these steps, because if you follow them exactly, your toilet will look like it was installed yesterday. Step 1. The dry bowl. Rule: the biggest mistake everyone makes is starting with water in the bowl. You can't fight mineral stains while the surface is wet. That just dilutes your cleaner. So, the first thing you'll do is shut off the toilet's water supply. Then flush once to empty most of the bowl. Use a towel or a sponge to soak up the remaining water until the ring area is exposed and slightly damp, not submerged. Here's a quick question. When's the last time you've actually seen your toilet bowl dry? We never think about it, right? But this one small step will change everything, because now the mixture can actually stick to the stain instead of floating away. Step 2. The magic powder. Now, take about half a cup of borax. If you don't have borax, baking soda can work too. But borax is stronger and gives longer-lasting protection. Sprinkle it evenly around the stained area. Go heavy on the ring. Don't be shy. Think of it like seasoning food. The more evenly you coat it, the better it will react. Now, look closely. See that dull, crusty line? That's the part that's been mocking your brush for years. In about 5 minutes, it's going to melt. Step 3. The secret pour now. Grab your white vinegar. Slowly pour about 1 cup directly over the borax. Don't dump it all at once. Let it fizz. Did you see that? That bubbling reaction? That's not just for show. That's chemistry in action. The acid in vinegar is breaking down the mineral bonds, while borax is pulling out the deep stains. Here's a fun question. What do you think happens when vinegar and borax react for more than 5 minutes? Hint: it acts like a mini volcano, cleaning every corner you can at even reach with a brush. Now just sit back and let it do its job. 5 minutes in, you'll see the color changing. 10 minutes, the ring starts to fade. By 15 minutes, it's almost gone. No brushing, no scrubbing, just fizz, wait, and smile. Step 4. The waiting game. Now, I know this is the hardest part. Waiting. But here's where patience pays off. Let the mixture sit for at least 30 minutes. If your stains are ancient, maybe an hour. While it sits, the borax crystals attach to the mineral ring like magnets, pulling them out from the porcelain's microscopic pores. And here is something most people never notice. You'll actually hear faint fizzing sounds the entire time. That's how you know it's working. Let me ask you something fun while we wait. If this works for your toilet, where else would you try it? The sink? The shower tiles? Maybe that old bathtub you've been ignoring? You'll be amazed. This same combo works everywhere. Step 5. The reveal moment. All right, the moment of truth. Turn the water back on. Flush once, just once. Now look. See that? No ring, not lighter, not faded, completely gone. You didn't brush. You didn't fight. You didn't even break a sweat. And the best part? That invisible layer left behind by the borax actually protects the porcelain from new stains for weeks. So, next time you see your neighbors scrubbing away with a toilet brush, you can smile and think, if only they knew the trick. Step 6. The permanent secret. Okay, you're thinking, but will it come back? Let's be real. Hard water always tries to leave a mark, but here's what you'll do once a week to make it stay gone. After your normal cleaning routine, just sprinkle a spoonful of borax into the bowl before bedtime. No need to scrub or even flush. Just let it sit overnight. In the morning, flush once, and your toilet stays ring-free. That is the real secret. It is not just cleaning once. It is building a shield that keeps it clean. Now tell me, be honest, how many times have you thought cleaning had to be hard work? This trick flips that idea upside down. Step 7. The science. In simple words. Let me explain why this works better than any cleaner you've ever bought. The ring is made of calcium, lime, and iron deposits. They're basically mini rocks glued to your toilet. Store cleaners use bleach, which only lightens the color of the rock but doesn't dissolve it. Borax, on the other hand, changes the pH of the surface. It weakens the glue holding those minerals, while vinegar breaks them apart molecule by molecule. Together, they create a chemical reaction that melts the bond between the ring and the porcelain, like loosening superglue with heat. That's why after this treatment, your toilet doesn't just look clean, it stays clean. Step 8. Real-world test. Let me tell you something that still makes me smile. When I first tested this, I left one toilet untreated, just to compare. After 2 weeks, the untreated one had its ugly brown ring again. The cleaned one? Still spotless. I even poured coffee water into it for fun. No stain stuck. That S when I knew this wasn't just another hack. It was a permanent fix. Now I have to ask you, what do you think is the worst cleaning job in your house? Because if it's the toilet, that's about to change forever. But if you said the shower grout or the sink stains, then stick around because in the next part, I'll show you how this same trick can be adapted for those areas too. Step 9. The challenge. Here's a little challenge for you. Try this today. Take a picture before you start, then another one after you flush. You'll be shocked at the difference, and if it works for you, comment down below with just one word. Gone. I'll know exactly what you mean. You see, cleaning isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter and understanding how these little chemical secrets can save you hours. Still with me? Perfect. Because in the next part, I am going to show you how to boost this method to an even higher level, making your toilet shine like glass and resist stains for months. No, I'm not kidding. There's a way to seal the surface naturally, without any wax or coating, so don't go anywhere. If you thought this was satisfying, wait till you see the final step. It's the difference between clean and brand new. The shine that lasts forever, and the truth they never tell you. So, you've done the trick. You've watched that ugly brown ring vanish like a bad memory. But now comes the part that almost no one talks about. The finish. Because cleaning the toilet once is good. Keeping it clean for months? That's legendary. Most people stop right after the flush. They celebrate for a minute, and then 2 weeks later, the ring starts whispering, "I'm back." But not for you. Today we're going to lock that shine in, like sealing a diamond. Ready? Let's make that porcelain sparkle like glass. Step 10. The secret shine mix. You only need 2 things again. Things that won't hurt your skin, your pets, or your budget. Ingredient 1. A tablespoon of baking soda. Yes, we're adding it back. Ingredient 2. 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. Mix them until it turns into a smooth paste. Not too runny, not too thick. This paste isn't just for looks. It's mildly alkaline and slightly oily from the lemon's natural acids, which means it fills microscopic pores on your toilet's surface. Think of it like polishing a mirror. Every tiny hole you fill stops dirt from settling later. Now apply that paste gently all around the bowl with a soft cloth or sponge. You don't need gloves. You don't need power. Just light circles, almost like you're waxing a car. Here's a quick question for you. When was the last time you actually polished your toilet instead of just cleaning it? Exactly. Never, right? That's why this step shocks people, because it transforms clean into glossy. Step 11. The waiting game 2.0. Let that paste sit for about 10 minutes. This is when the lemon juice interacts with the leftover borax layer we created earlier. Together, they form a thin, invisible film, a kind of natural coating that repels water stains. If you've ever seen water roll off a waxed car hood, that's what will happen inside your toilet bowl. Every flush becomes a mini rinse instead of a stain trap. Now here's a fun thought. Imagine 6 months from now. Guests come over, they peek into your bathroom, and they see a bowl so white it looks brand new. They'll ask, "Did you get a new toilet?" And you'll just smile. Step 12. The final rinse. After 10 minutes, rinse it all away with clean water. No need for hot water, just one normal flush. Then, dry the rim area with a clean towel or paper napkin. Now step back and really look at it. Notice how the surface almost shines? That's not lighting. That's the seal we built. Try touching it. It feels smoother than it ever did before, right? That's because those scratches we talked about in the beginning, they're gone, filled, sealed, and protected. Now here is my question to you. How does it feel knowing you did all this without scrubbing, without chemicals, and without spending more than a few dollars? Feels good, doesn't it? Step 13. The mind-blowing bonus. You want to take this one step further? Here's a professional-level secret I learned while testing dozens of hacks. After every cleaning session, just once a week, add a teaspoon of clear dishwashing liquid into the tank, not the bowl. Why? Because each time you flush, that small amount mixes with the water and creates a gentle cleaning wave. It stops minerals before they can settle, and it keeps your pipes clean too. You'll notice 2 things within a week. 1. Your toilet will stay whiter for longer. 2. Your bathroom will smell faintly fresh all day, without any air freshener. And here's the best part. You won't even realize how easy it has become. So, tell me honestly in the comments, are you going to try the tank trick too? Or do you have another secret method that's been working for you? I'd love to test it in the next video. Step 14. The hidden truth about store cleaners. Let's get real for a second. Why don't the big brands tell you about this? Because if everyone used 2 kitchen ingredients to fix the problem permanently, who would buy their products every month? That SYUC new formula labels every few months. It has the same stuff in a different bottle. They're not selling you results, they're selling you repetition. But this one trick breaks that cycle. You're not cleaning anymore, you're maintaining. And once you experience that kind of freedom, you'll never go back. Step 15. Viewer interaction, the curiosity loop. Before I wrap up, I want to play a quick what-if game with you. Ready? What if I told you this same trick could remove rust stains from your sink drain? Would you want to see that in the next video? Or what if I told you there's a way to clean your bathtub grout with just orange peels and salt? Would you try it? Which one should I test first? The sink rust trick or the orange salt grout hack? Drop your vote in the comments below. I'll pick the winner and post it next week. This way, you're not just watching, you're part of the experiment. Step 16. The final words. From ordinary to sparkling legend. You started this video with a problem. A stubborn, ugly, embarrassing ring that refused to go away. And now, 25 minutes later, you've got the solution. A permanent, easy, zero-scrub fix that not only cleans but protects. Remember, Step 1, dry the bowl. Step 2, borax plus vinegar. Step 3, let it fizz. Step 4, flush. Step 5, lemon plus baking soda polish. Step 6, weekly sprinkle of borax to maintain. Step 7, tank trick for freshness. Do this once, and you'll never fear that brown ring again. And hey, if this worked for you, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with one person who hates cleaning toilets. You'll be their hero today. So tell me, did you see the ring disappear before your eyes? Was it satisfying? If yes, smash that like button, not just for me, but for the relief of never scrubbing again. And if you're new here, welcome to Home Cleaning Hacks, the channel where we clean smart, not hard. Every week, I test weird, simple, and shockingly effective home tricks so you don't have to waste time or money. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell because the next video might just solve your next cleaning nightmare. And trust me, the one I'm working on right now is wild. It involves toothpaste, aluminum foil, and a trick that can make your kitchen sink shine like chrome. Curious? Good. That's exactly why you'll want to be here next time. Until then, keep your home clean, your mind calm, and your toilet ring free. See you soon, cleaners. Bye for now.